Hi, this is Miss Darty, and I'm here to show you how to use the Gale databases to conduct an advanced search. Once you start getting into your topic a little bit more, you might want to narrow down your results and narrow down what you're looking for. One thing that's real helpful with that is to create a list of keywords, and I have one here as an example. This will help you when you go into the databases and even online to look for more specific results. So here I have assault rifle should be banned in the United States. I've underlined the keywords, assault rifle banned. US, really the main other word for that is America, so I didn't bother to list it. And then I have some questions. Why should they be banned? What are the current laws? What does the Constitution say? What is the definition of assault rifle? Who uses them? How many people die from them? And then, so I've added Constitution and deaths because those are things that I'd probably really want to look for. I also want to look for definition, but I don't know. I'm not thinking of a lot of other ways to describe that word right now. You have that in front of you too. So if you keep a list like this, you can refer to it as you search for information. And then under it, assault could be automatic, semi-automatic, military grade, high capacity magazines. Some of these are words I came across as I was reading, so you can continue to add to your list. You don't have to just stick to the one list you create at the beginning. I have some of these charts in the Media Center if you're interested. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go to opposing viewpoints. I'm right now searching for information on the laws on assault weapons and or assault rifles. So I'm going to go ahead and go here. And opposing viewpoints in context is one of the great Gale databases for the if you're doing a controversial issue. I'm going to go into the advanced section, and then I'm going to type assault. I'm using assault weapons because I think I've found, I started out with assault rifles, but I think I've found that assault weapons seems to work a little bit better in these databases. And I'm going to put in laws just to find out, I want to find out what the laws are now. And then go ahead and click keyword. And then you want to make sure you click on full text documents in Gale because sometimes you'll just get a citation and you won't have the article. If you want to, you can limit it further. If you look down, you can limit it by document type, by content type. So if you just want, academic journals can be difficult. If you just want to get primary sources, like maybe the actual law, if you just magazines, reference, viewpoints would be articles that give a point of view or an opinion. Maybe biographies, news, statistics. And I'm going to leave websites out because I want to stick to the databases. Content level, you can eliminate advanced if you'd like or basic, but I'm just going to leave those alone. That's up to you. You could just pick intermediate, but the more you limit this, the fewer results you'll get. Lexile range, that's the reading level. You probably don't need to do that. It'll really limit you. And then the minimum and maximum reading level, you could also do that if you didn't want to just stick to those. But I would leave that. The main thing I would do is probably just the top and maybe the content type. But the public, not even the publication date, although you can if you just want to limit it to anything after a certain date. Like if you're getting a lot of results from the 1990s and you want anything like after 2010, you could do that and say after January 1st, 2010, and you wouldn't get anything from before that. But I'm not going to limit, I'm not going to limit it too much. The more you limit it, sometimes the less you'll get. And let's start to see what you get with just about the most right now. So full text documents, assault weapons, and laws. I can also add global issues to this one. I'm going to do both global issues and opposing viewpoints because I might get some laws in other countries, which could be helpful for me when I'm trying to build a case for stronger laws in the United States. So I'm going to go ahead and search. And here you see that I found 24 viewpoint articles, 2 statistic articles, 5 reference articles, 28 magazine articles, and 460 news articles. This is a pretty good result. It's not too many. Um, and but let's see. I want to see what the laws are. Gun control. I want to look for something that's current. Public attitudes. Reference sometimes will have one of the best things to begin with if you're looking for background information, like what are the current laws. So these are about attitudes. So I'm actually going to try this one. Remember, this is the advanced level. These are intermediate level. So I'm going to try this preface to do gun control regulations, reduce crime and violence. There should be some information about regulations and laws in there. And regulations is something I'd want to add to my keywords now that I'm in here. And what you'll notice here is assault weapons is all in red. So I don't see, I see laws, but it's not in here a lot. So that tells me that regulations might be a better term for me to use as I go into search further along. But this tells me a little bit of background about laws that have been in place for the assault weapons bans, and I think that would be really useful for my paper. So I would go ahead and save that as a citation and then go ahead and save it. So that's one method for an advanced search. I want to do one other one. I'm going to go back to my search results. And so search within results. So if I want to search within these results, and now I want to change it to regulations, and I want to search further along because I might key in on that. Let's see what happens when I do regulations. I have fewer articles, and now I have regulations and laws both together, so I haven't really found anything new. I only have what I already had there. So sometimes if you really want to look within results, if you got a lot, that's a good way to narrow it down. If you decide to take anything off your search results, maybe I wanted to remove, I decided I wanted to remove this last limiter, regulations. I just took that out. If I want to take out primary sources, you could take it out. I don't necessarily want to do that, but you can change your search results at any point. And I think that's a good introduction to starting with advanced searching. There are other tools you can use as well, which I've shown in other videos, so I won't go into those here. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions.